Tonight on Hopped Up Beer Review, we're going to be hanging out in my neck of the woods. We're going to try Oatmeal Stout with Coffee by Fertile Ground Beer Company out of Jackson, Mississippi. Thanks for joining us. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show that we'd all rather be watching, and the show where we give you our unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion about the beer that we are drinking and reviewing. Here we are, Andy in the attic, Jay, I'm Ben. What are we drinking?
The Oatmeal Stout with coffee.
Yeah.
You dork.
That's funny. Oh, yes. It's made with Mississippi cold drip coffee, for those who are wondering.
I know you're excited about this one, Jay.
I am going to grin and bear it.
Zoom in again, apparently.
Somebody thinks a lot of themselves.
They got that fancy camera.
This is for all the IPAs.
Yeah. So I assume you've had this before.
Actually, I haven't. I don't know if I've had it or not, to be honest.
It actually smells pretty good. I'll admit that.
I think I have. I think I've had it. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates. Yeah, it's full of coffee on the aroma and the flavor.
Oatmeal Stout is an oatmeal stout. And with, I'd say also coffee stout, perhaps. 6%. Made with Mississippi cold drip coffee. That is pretty much the information. It is one of their rotating taps. It's not a year round.
And you have had it. Then.
Thought I had.
Mississippi cold drip coffee is a company in Jackson that slow brews cold drip, and they sell it in bottles and concentrate forms, and they have multiple flavors. They've got a chai. It's a collab with Fertile Ground. Excuse me. We've done one Fertile Ground, correct? Was it just the one?
Gail Murphy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fertile Ground Beer Company out of Jackson, Mississippi. Brew pub founded in 2020. Get their name and concept.
It's been that long.
That you haven't? Yes, for 5 years. You haven't been there.
I've been there. I went there last year.
I think we have another one in inventory, don't we? One or two.
Yeah.
They got their name and concept from Jackson's first TEDx event at the Capri Theater in 2014, titled Fertile Ground. And every staff member at Fertile Ground has gone through a degree of certified Cicerone training so that they can be knowledgeable of their beers, which I commend. I think that's a very good idea.
Yeah, I pulled mine out a little early just to let it heat up.
Me too. Especially since somebody delayed the start time.
It's fine.
It's never fun when it's been.
Oh, when it's you, it's okay. That's what we're hearing here. Every other time, it's Andy. So, All right. That's what we got.
That's all you get.
Yeah. I went down to Fertile Ground about a year ago. It was around maybe 11 o'clock, and they had just opened, and I grabbed some beer there to in the can to bring back. I didn't get a chance to linger and have a draft beer or anything, but it's a neat facility downtown.
I was going to say, do they have a cool tap room, and how big is
they've got a neat little outdoor area, like a community kind of space with some other businesses down there.
Yeah.
How many drafts do they normally carry?
Going off from a year ago, I want to say they had I want to say somewhere between eight and 15, roughly.
Good size
Um,
for the microbrewery like that.
yeah. So that's completely gone off memory, and I may be completely wrong, but that's what I remember seeing. So
I'll put you on the spot.
yeah. All right. Well, since I've had this one, I'm going last per Hopped Up Beer Review tradition. Jay, since you love coffee so much, let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. What do you think?
It's not horrible. It has that coffee that punches you on the aroma and on the flavor. It's not extremely rich to me. I kind of expected that with as dark and as thick as it looked. But it's fairly easy drinking. I mean, at 6%, and uh, it's going to take me a while to drink it, but I'll give it a 7. I mean, it's a good beer and a good offering from them.
Yep.
Just not my cup of tea. So.
Or your cup of coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Andy, what do you think?
Easy drinking.
Mhm.
It don't know how to say it. Drinks thinner than 6%. I don't know if that's the right.
Yeah, that's what
term
I was
for it.
kind of getting
That's
at.
yeah. It's funny. I think we're all roughly saying the same thing because first thing I was going to say is that it was thin,
Yeah.
and not thick.
Right.
It gives you you get the roast, you get the coffee. Being an oatmeal stout, I was expecting a little more meat to it.
They should call it a coffee stout.
But it's not a bad flavor. I mean, it really goes down easy. It's for me, since I'm a coffee guy, I can drink it quickly, and yeah, I think I'm there with you, Jay. I'm gonna give it a 7. It's got the coffee flavor. It's got it's a stout. It's roasted. Yeah, easy stuff.
Yeah, it's a good offering from them. It's just not something I would order.
Yeah. So thin is definitely in on this beer. It kind of reminds me, though it's hard to kind of picture it this way. If you've ever had like a blonde coffee, like a lighter coffee.
Yeah, it's like
Exactly.
coffee comes in more than one.
Yeah. That's to me how it kind of drinks, because it's kind of typically a little bit lighter and thinner. And that's just how it drinks. Like you guys said, it's really easy to drink. The coffee flavor is there, but for me as a kind of dark, coffee drinker, I drink my coffee black. It's not something that just slaps me in the face necessarily, because I drink 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day without anything in them. So
Yeah, it doesn't have that bitter.
yeah, exactly. So I like this one. With as easy to drink as it is, it kind of gives you that. It kind of gives you that stout flavoring a little bit, but not a full stout. So I think it's a good offering, and it's a fun beer. I'll definitely drink it again. 7.5. That's where I come at.
I pegged you for a caramel macchiato guy, not like black coffee.
Or a pumpkin spice latte.
Oh, of course, yes, exactly.
No,
They got it right.
Yeah.
I'm a Sumatra dark roast all day, every day.
Until October when pumpkin spice comes around.
Shoot, no, it'll be here in August. It comes a
Right.
little bit earlier. Yeah.
I don't drink pumpkin spice though. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to drink a medium because I ordered coffee and it didn't make it here. So I'm a little upset. Didn't make it in time. So I got some
So
medium
I'm
roast.
guessing medium is your wife's coffee.
Correct. So not happy about it.
Poor baby.
Yeah.
It's going to
You
be
know,
a 6-cup coffee.
I ordered
Yeah.
like 3 things on Prime Day, and they said they were going to be here 8 days ago, and it just says package indefinitely delayed.
Well,
And I'm like,
there you go. That is going to be a 7.2 for the Oatmeal Stout with coffee from Fertile Ground Brewing, Fertile Ground Beer Company out of Jackson, Mississippi. Definitely one if you see out, check it out, give it a try. I don't really know what their distribution is outside of the Jackson area yet, but yeah, you come across some
Not
of
up
their
here.
stuff.
yeah, not over
Yeah.
here.
You come across some of their stuff, give it a try. It's nice to actually have a brewery nearby. So definitely give it a shot. Hey, be sure to like, subscribe, cheers that notification bell. We would definitely appreciate that. We're working towards 500 subs by the end of
20,000 subs.
Yes, we're working towards 20,000 subs. We are a long way away. So give us a hand with that. Check out links down below for Hopped Up Beer Review Discord server, some Hopped Up Beer Review merch. We've got some other links as well you can check out in the description, and classware, yeah, as Andy was alluding to. With that, we also have a Patreon. If you know what that is, check it out too. Link down below. For Andy in the attic, and Jay, I'm Ben. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.